New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Thunder. A talented, versatile duo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort. They'll be bringing the energy as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Thunder, Pelicans, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, 6 games behind.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. We've got Luguentz Dort. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Boston in at the 1. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Joe with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And, yep, it's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Dort, right side. Williams on the wing. Robinson-Earl with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Goes up on the baseline, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Robinson-Earl down low. Dort defending. Robinson-Earl with the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Williams up top. Puts it up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And the D better step up their game as Shai is effective at the pull-up.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. Noel, he's checked in for New Orleans. Quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Second, the Thunder.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Pass to Misi. Here's Boston. From deep. Fires in the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Thunder trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Williams with it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work with defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. That one goes in.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Up top, Noel, covered by Joe. Noel with it. Wiggins on him. Noel, that's good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Both teams will make substitutions. Looking now at some numbers for Jalen Williams.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
.14 left in the first. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the inside. Here's Tice. And he banks in the layup.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The drive by Robinson Earl. Over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robinson Earl's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Caruso with it. Green picks him up. Williams. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Robinson Earl. No good from outside. Thunder trail by 8. Williams passes to Sajay. Down low. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Williams from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Thunder trail by 8. Daniel Tice is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Javonte Green. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down?
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive. And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
The drive by Robinson-Earl. That one drops for him. Robinson-Earl's got 13.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Tice grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The Pelicans lead by 8. To the middle. Here's Robinson-Earl. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson-Earl's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Pelicans making a change here. Kane's checked in. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Here's Noel. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. 4-3. And it's Tice with the 3. He's got 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Jang. He's scoreless. Pass to Caruso. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And with things just getting started in this new season, Brent, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, B.A., I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push it?
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by New Orleans. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Green with the ball. Caruso covers. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Jang. Caruso outside. Now Joe. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed
2 minutes remaining
in the Western
in the first
Conference
half.
and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe on the wing. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's Misi. And too long on the shot.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
The Pelicans lead by 9. Driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Look how Murphy shoots the ball from behind the arc. These driving lanes from time to time are going to be wide open. That's a nice take by Trey.
Now here's Joe. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assisted by
Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Inside. Here's Misi. Buries it down low. Misi's got his first bucket in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Joe, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ingram with the ball, covered by Joe. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's Caruso penetrating. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Three-pointer. So we conclude the first half. The Pelicans on top, up 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
the Thunder, 33.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
I look here at New Orleans. They're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Hits the three-pointer.
He is so dangerous from three-point range. Even from that distance, Murphy, a deadeye.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
New Orleans leading by 12. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Joe to the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Number 1, the Thunder.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Ingram, covered by Joe. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thunder trail by 14. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. That three's off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Misi. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Misi's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Here's Ingram, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Misi. Williams defending. Misi's shot is good.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Now here's Joe. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Ingram. Launches a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Robinson Earl. Dort defending. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Boston. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Robinson Earl. That won't go, making him 7 for 10 now. Thunder trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Put your hands together. I can bring your dance team.
For the Thunder, Jang comes in for Dort, and it's Caruso in for Wiggins. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Caruso. He's got 5. That cuts the lead to single digits. Williams has got 12 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Tice outside. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. The 3. He drops it from range. 13 points in the game.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
SGA takes it himself. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Green from the arc. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
On the city ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's New Orleans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Daniel Tice, Javonte Green out there with Jalen Noel, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Reeves. And that comes off the assist by Green. And here's Caruso. And there's the drive. Off target at the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Noel.
Thunder foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Tice in the high post. Let's go with a three. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 20. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by New Orleans. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
There's Tice with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Put your hands together for your bucket breaker.
Checked in for New Orleans. Boston comes in for Noel. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Robinson Earl. Puts up a deep three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, B.A., but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Such a wide open look.
Always ready to attack from the arc. The last three only added to Joe's motivation.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Reeves. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder trail by 21. Here's Joe. The bank shot, no good. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tice into the lane, and finished off by Tice.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Dort outside, pass to Williams. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Robinson Earl down low. Wiggins on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Noel. Unloads from 13. Wallace's shot is good. Now here's Noel. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three ball. Unable to get that one. Here's Dukas to the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. A deep three hits the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball.
Substitution on the court.
Caruso. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Daniel Tice.